We often believe we've mastered our routines. We wake up, brush our teeth and drive to work, all seemingly on autopilot. But you know, this sense of mastery is an illusion. Our brains are constantly seeking ways to conserve energy. They turn frequently performed actions into automatic processes, habits. Understanding this automation is key to unlocking lasting change.
Habits operate in a three-part loop: cue, routine, reward. This loop is the fundamental structure behind every habit we form, whether it's beneficial or detrimental. Understanding this loop is the first step in gaining control over our habits. The cue triggers the brain to initiate a behavior. It can be anything that our brain associates with a specific action. For instance, a notification sound from your phone can serve as a cue. The routine is the behavior itself, the action we take. This can range from simple tasks like brushing your teeth to more complex activities like going for a run. The routine is the most visible part of the habit loop. The reward is the positive outcome that reinforces the habit. It provides the motivation to repeat the behavior in the future. Rewards can be tangible, like a high five, or intangible, like a sense of accomplishment. Consider the act of checking your phone. This is a common habit many of us have developed over time. Let's break it down using the habit loop. The cue might be boredom or a notification sound. These cues signal your brain to start the habit loop. Boredom is a powerful cue because it creates a desire for stimulation. The routine is unlocking your phone and scrolling through social media. This action becomes almost automatic over time, requiring little conscious thought. The reward is the dopamine hit from seeing likes or new content. This reward reinforces the habit, making you more likely to repeat the behavior whenever the cue appears. This loop, repeated over time, creates neural pathways in our brains. These pathways become stronger with each repetition, making the habit more ingrained and harder to break. These pathways make the habit feel automatic, requiring less conscious effort. Over time, the brain becomes efficient at executing these routines, freeing up mental resources for other tasks. To change a habit, you need to identify the cue, routine, and reward. Once you understand these components, you can start to modify them. For example, if you want to stop checking your phone so often, you might replace the routine with a different activity that provides a similar reward. Instead of scrolling through social media, you could meditate or go for a walk. These activities can provide a sense of relaxation or accomplishment, similar to the reward you get from checking your phone. Reflecting on your habits and making a plan to change them is crucial. It requires conscious effort and consistency. Over time, new neural pathways will form, and the new habit will become automatic. Celebrate small victories along the way. Each step you take towards changing a habit is progress. Sharing your success with friends or family can also provide additional motivation and support. Tracking your progress can be incredibly helpful. Use a calendar or a journal to mark off each day you successfully follow your new routine. This visual representation of your progress can be very motivating. Remember, changing habits takes time and patience. Be kind to yourself and stay committed to the process. The rewards of forming positive habits are well worth the effort. By understanding and unraveling the habit loop, you can take control of your behaviors and create a more fulfilling and productive life. The power to change is within you.
Remember learning to drive? Initially, every action demanded focus. Stepping on the gas, checking mirrors, and changing lanes were all conscious decisions. Over time, these actions became ingrained habits. They became almost effortless. The same principle applies to any behavior repeated consistently. Brushing your teeth, exercising, or even negative habits like procrastination all stem from this loop.
Forming good habits requires conscious effort. It's not something that happens overnight, but with dedication and a strategic approach, you can build habits that lead to long-term success. The first step is to understand the importance of habits in shaping our daily lives. Habits are the small decisions and actions we perform every day, and they have a profound impact on our overall well-being and productivity. Start by identifying a cue you can easily control. A cue is a trigger that initiates the habit. It could be something as simple as an alarm clock ringing in the morning, a reminder on your phone, or a sticky note on your computer monitor. These cues serve as prompts to remind you to perform the desired behavior. If you want to drink more water, keep a full glass on your desk. This visual cue will remind you to stay hydrated throughout the day. The key is to make the cue obvious and easy to follow. By placing the glass of water within your line of sight, you increase the likelihood of drinking more water. Next, establish a clear routine. Drink a glass every time you see it. Consistency is crucial when forming new habits. By linking the action of drinking water to the cue of seeing the glass, you create a routine that becomes automatic over time. Additionally, using a habit tracker can help you monitor your progress and stay motivated. Finally, reward yourself. It could be a sense of accomplishment or a healthy treat. Rewards play a significant role in reinforcing the habit. When you reward yourself for completing the habit, you create a positive association with the behavior, making it more likely that you will continue to perform it in the future. The key is to make the reward desirable enough to reinforce the behavior. Whether it's enjoying a piece of fruit, taking a short break, or simply acknowledging your progress, the reward should be something that you genuinely look forward to. Over time, these small rewards will build up, leading to a stronger and more ingrained habit. Remember, the journey to forming good habits is a continuous process. Reflect on your progress regularly and adjust your strategies as needed. Set new goals to keep yourself challenged and motivated. With persistence and the right approach, you can create a blueprint for success that will guide you towards achieving your long-term aspirations.
Breaking bad habits involves identifying and disrupting the habit loop. Let's say you want to stop snacking late at night. The cue might be boredom or stress. Instead of reaching for the snack cabinet, try a different routine: reading, taking a bath, or calling a friend. The goal is to break the association between the cue and the unhealthy routine.
Don't try to overhaul your life overnight. It can be tempting to want to make big changes all at once, but this often leads to burnout and frustration. Instead, take a more sustainable approach. Focus on changing one habit at a time. By concentrating on one specific area, you can give it your full attention and effort, making it more likely to stick. Start with small, manageable changes. These tiny adjustments may seem insignificant at first, but they can add up to significant improvements over time. If you want to exercise regularly, begin with short workouts a few times a week. Even a 10-minute walk or a quick home workout can set the foundation for a more consistent routine. Gradually increase the duration and intensity. As you build your stamina and strength, you can slowly add more time or more challenging exercises to your routine. This incremental approach increases your chances of success and prevents feeling overwhelmed. By taking it step by step, you can avoid the common pitfalls of trying to do too much too soon. Track your progress to stay motivated. Keeping a record of your achievements, no matter how small, can provide a sense of accomplishment and encourage you to keep going. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly empowering. Reflecting on your journey and recognizing your growth can boost your confidence and inspire you to continue making positive changes.
Our environment plays a significant role in shaping our habits. Make it easier to engage in desired behaviors and harder to fall prey to bad ones. Want to eat healthier? Keep fruits and vegetables readily available and store unhealthy snacks out of sight. Trying to reduce screen time? Leave your phone in another room during designated work or relaxation periods.
Social support is invaluable in habit transformation. Share your goals with friends, family, or a support group. Having someone to hold you accountable and provide encouragement can make a world of difference. Consider finding an accountability partner who shares similar goals. Celebrate each other's successes and offer support during challenging times. Remember, habit formation is a journey, not a race. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way. The key is to approach the process with patience and persistence. Don't be discouraged by occasional slip-ups. They are a normal part of the process. View them as learning opportunities and get back on track as quickly as possible.
Unlocking the secret science of habit building empowers us to take control of our lives. By understanding the habit loop, we can consciously design our environments and routines to support our goals. Remember, change takes time and effort. Be patient with yourself, celebrate small victories, and never underestimate the power of consistency. Embrace the journey of habit transformation and witness the incredible transformations that unfold in your life.